Alright squad, here we are right in front of Cynthia. If you missed it, you can go watch my video on how I beat the Elite Four to get here. And I'm telling you, honestly, it wasn't that easy. The Elite Four itself took me a lot of time to get through, and after that I had to deal with Cynthia, which honestly took me over 10 tries. I started the encounter at level 65, and by the end I defeated her, my Pokemons were level 75. If you didn't know already, Cynthia's team is Spiritomb, Roserade, Milotic, Gastrodon, Lucario, and a ridiculously fast Garchomp. So I had to build my team to get ready for this. The MVP on my team should have been Torterra, so I made sure to find a friend and trade it. You should actually do that too. If you're like me and you picked Infernape or Piplup as your starter, go get a friend in Global, trade with him, get a Turtwig, and raise that turtle to become a big massive creature that can block any attack and just deal big damage to at least half of Cynthia's team. You get moves like Giga Drain and Leaf Storm for stab for grass types, but also get Earthquake as you evolve it into a Torterra. And with the ground second type, you really resist a lot of attack, unless you encounter ice types, which we'll talk later on. For the rest, it got a bit tricky for me. Infernape could one-shot Roserade, but for Spiritomb and Garchomp, I really had no idea what to do. So I just went in, used my over-leveled Pokemons to try to just survive the hits and deal a lot of damage. So here's how it really went. I started out with Infernape on Spiritomb, and as I mentioned, it went pretty well. I was over-leveled and it was really easy to defeat it with my fire moves. With Cynthia sending out Gastrodon, I know it's time for my big turtle to come in. Takes out Gastrodon really easily, and now it's dealing with Milotic, although I did forget one thing. Ice Beam. That's what I mentioned earlier. If you bring a grass type to Milotic, be careful. It does have Ice Beam, so either make sure it's really tanky or, I don't know, cross your fingers and hope for the best. Lucky for us, Torterra got good special defense, but still wasn't enough to survive. I started freaking out. I didn't want to lose my MVP already, so I switched out Snorlax, which turned into a really long and boring fight. It was leftovers from Snorlax versus recovery from Milotic. Just using the weak Thunder Wave of my Snorlax and tanking Scald and all the other attacks to get from Milotic, it just was a waste of time. So I decided to just gamble it again with Torterra, so I sent the turtle back in, and I lost the bet. But it's fine though, you know, we'll just shake it off. I send in Luxray, Luxray takes out Milotic, and then send Infernape against Roserade. You already know what happened there, I just burned it down and it was really easy. I did plan for Torterra to be my carry for Lucario, but since it's down and I really don't want to use revives, I just sent in Gastrodon instead, and you know what, it really wasn't that bad. With a stab move like Earth Power, I just one-shotted Lucario. And that's when it happened. Things got messy. Garchomp comes in. But you know, I'm like, hey, I only have one Pokemon down, what could go wrong? Matter of fact, it only took out Gastrodon and Snorlax, but the Monkey King delivered once again to win us the champion title. Y'all might be thinking, oh, of course it's going to be easy, you have over-leveled Pokemons. Yeah, but as I mentioned in the intro, I really didn't have a choice. Making your way to Cynthia and losing will force you to grind on the Elite Four to reach her again, which give a crap ton of XP. Let me know in the comment down below, how did you handle Cynthia? Did you actually make it to Cynthia? Are you here because you need help? Just let's discuss teams and strategy against Cynthia the Master. As always, I wish you guys an amazing time in BDSP. I hope you enjoyed the video, and take care squad.